And the jury actually had three separate options. They could go with a second-degree murder conviction, manslaughter, or criminally negligent homicide, which carries a prison sentence of between 1 and 3 years. That's the way that the jury in this case opted to go, reaching the verdict that the previous jury could not in the trial from last spring. In court, Andrew Buen put his head in his hand on the defense table after that verdict was read and kept it there for an awfully long time as the judge handled some of the administrative things that a court does after a verdict is reached. Christian's parents, very stoic in that moment that the verdict was read. There were some tense moments between the Glass family and Andrew Buen's family inside the courtroom shortly after all of this happened. But Andrew Buen was taken into custody here, not eligible for bond as he awaits a sentencing hearing coming up in April. That was the moment that Sally Glass and Simon Glass have waited for in this case. They've wanted to see Andrew Buen face some sort of consequences for what he did to their son that night in June of 2022. Here's what his parents had to say after the verdict.
Do I have sympathy? I think it's hard. It is her son and he's going to jail. But you know, Andrew Buen's alive. He's in rude health. He gets to live on his life. Our son is dead. 6 feet under. We had to fly with our son's ashes in our backpack on a plane to bury him in his home country. That is losing a son. And when I see outpouring of sympathy and love for the man that murdered our son, it made me pretty angry.
That was Sally Glass reacting to the moment in court, that tense moment between the two families. I will say we asked if they were disappointed by the lower of the convictions here, and the Glass family told us that they wanted to see consequences in this case. They're seeing those consequences now. They thank the jury for their service. They thank the district attorney who put on what is a very difficult case to put before a jury. We saw that because it's taken now 2 juries to sort all of this out. But again, the headline here in Georgetown, Andrew Buen, the former Clear Creek deputy who shot and killed Christian Glass, convicted of criminally negligent homicide and could face up to 3 years in prison for that. I'm live in Georgetown right now. Steve Steger, 9 News.